evening. Welcome to This Is Exclusive. Viewers, it's back. Sengal showdown is back in the parliament, and this time Prime Minister Modi is being questioned as to why it was brought back by the opposition. Is the opposition only trying to disrupt the parliament from functioning? Sengal is a symbol of nationalism and of national pride, which is there in our parliament. What more do we have to say? What more does the opposition have to say? All that, much more on this bulletin. Stay with us. First up, a look at our top headlines.
मुझे लगता है कि हमारे सांसद इसलिए कह रहे होंगे कि जब पहली बार लगा था तो प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बाकायदा प्रणाम किया था। इस बार शपथ लेते समय शायद वो भूल गए।
The Sengal showdown is back. SPMP wants constitution to replace Sengal in parliament. Akhilesh backs his demands.
Manufactured confidence. The Sengal existed and is part of our history. In fact, at the time of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, it's clear. That's what history shows us.
The BJP slams Samajwadi Party MP R.K. Chaudhary, fires salvo of dynasty jibe at Akhilesh in his party. Key meeting underway at Prime Minister Modi's residence. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and BL Santosh are present. CBI crackdown in Patna paper leak case begins. Central probe agency arrests two individuals named Manish and Ashutosh. Amid showdown over NEET UG 2024 scam, NSUI hijacks NTA office in the national capital. And Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan to reply on NEET scam in Lok Sabha tomorrow. Viewers, the Sengal showdown is back, and this time it's Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party's leader, Rahul Chaudhary, who's called the sacred Sengal a symbol of monarchy. Insulting the sentiments of the Tamil community, it's demanded the removal of the sacred scepter from the parliament. But what's ironic is that the Samajwadi Party, which reeks over dynasty politics, is talking about monarchy. And Akhilesh Yadav has backed Chaudhary's remarks in a single breath, stating Sengal has relevance to democratic India. As usual, viewers, the Indie bloc has united, opposed Sengal's place of pride in the parliament, and they're doing this when this is the thing of national importance and national pride and nationalism. Take a look at this report.
भारत में बाबा साहब डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर बनाया हुआ संविधान लागू है। सेंगोल प्रतीक है राजतंत्र का। तो राजा डंडा लेके बैठता था, जो फैसला कर दिया और डंडा पीट दिया तो वो फैसला मानता था। अब भारत में संविधान लागू है, यहाँ लोकतंत्र है। इस देश का हर वो आदमी जो बालिग है और उसका वोटर नाम है, अपने हिसाब से अपना प्रतिनिधि चुनता है। तो संसद में सेंगोल रखना ये लोकतंत्र का अपमान है।
This is Samajwadi Party MP R.K. Chaudhary. His demand to remove the Sengal, a Hindu-Tamilian symbol, from the parliament has sparked a political row. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav has backed his MP. Indy has joined in too.
मुझे लगता है कि हमारे सांसद इसलिए कह रहे होंगे कि जब पहली बार लगा था तो प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बाकायदा प्रणाम किया था। इस बार शपथ लेते समय शायद वो भूल गए। उसी को याद दिलाने के लिए लगता है मेरे पार्टी के सांसद ने कुछ इस तरह का पत्र लिखा है।
Government has always been playing with this kind of things by placing Sengal and other kind of things and making a high drama in the new parliament building was inaugurated. In that time itself, we had commented on our position, and this is a good suggestion from the Samajwadi colleague.
देखिए, बिल्कुल हटाना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये लोकतंत्र है, डेमोक्रेसी, और वहाँ पे अब राजतंत्र तो रहा नहीं। तो अगर सिंबल को लगाना ही चाहिए तो उसको म्यूजियम में रखना चाहिए, जहाँ की देश के सभी लोग जाएं और वहाँ पे उसका दर्शन भी करें।
Prime Minister Modi placed the Sengal scepter in the Lok Sabha last year during the inauguration of the new parliament building. It was handed over to the Prime Minister by spiritual leaders from the southern state of Tamil Nadu. The DMK has found another excuse to attack Sanatan Dharma.
It is the silly politics played by BJP. They're trying to woo the sentiments of India, which they want. Their narrative. We do not do that in Tamil Nadu, but they are doing it here. Let them do whatever they want.
BJP has hit back.
Manufactured controversy. The Sengol existed and is part of our history. In fact, at the time of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, it's clear. That's what history shows us. It has been done in the same manner. There is a new parliament building. No one has explained why it disappeared. Now a sort of an argument is being built that it's a sort of a dynastic or a king's image and therefore should be not. Coming from a Samajwadi Party MP, it's ironical because that is a family-based party.
आपके क्षेत्र की जनता ने आपको विकास के कार्यों के लिए चुना है कि यहाँ पर आकर इस तरीके की विवादित राजनीति करने के लिए। भाई जिस तरीके से ऐसे प्रतीकों को गलत दृष्टि में इतने दशकों से दिखाने का प्रयास किया गया, आज जब हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी के द्वारा उन्हें उचित सम्मान दिया जाता है, क्यों इन सारी चीज़ों से ऐतराज़ होता है?
With another attack on another Hindu symbol, India's anti-Sanatan politics is back.
It's once again time for halla in the opposition that's now trying to create a halla over something that's going to be seen as a moment and something that is of national pride, the Sengol. The Sengol that has been now installed in the new parliament by Prime Minister Modi has now come to represent nationalism and Indian pride. We're going to try and understand its historical significance and why it's there. We speak to Vumidi Shailesh Raj, the great-grandson of Vumidi Bangaru Shetty, the Sengol designer's grandson. I thank you for being with us. And the biggest question that I want to ask you, this is a symbol that is representing nationalism. I, in fact, earlier also tried to speak to Mr. S. Gurumurthy, and he had told us that this is also something that has to be seen as our freedom fighters and pre-civilization nationalism that we had. Sir, first, how do you look at this representation? What is the symbolic importance for this? And how do you think and what do you make out of the opposition halla here?
Good evening. As you know, that this the Sengol was commissioned by the Adinam on a suggestion from C. Rajagopalachari on the hand as a symbolic handover of power from the British to the Indians. So that's how the entire concept of the Sengol came about. And Sengol is really very revered and an ancient practice in the Tamil culture, where the king would dispense justice holding the Sengol in his hand. And he held it to remind him that he should not make a mistake while dispensing that justice. And he should be extremely fair to all concerned. So it has a great symbolism in the ancient Tamil culture, which, as you know, is one of the oldest in the world. So it has a very, very relevant symbolism and place in today's world, which I think has rightfully been given its place of pride in the parliament.
Absolutely. Now, there are larger questions that have to be seen here, and I want to ask you how you look at the opposition and the Samajwadi Party leaders who are trying to come out and say that this is not something that should have been there. This is the symbol for the monarch.
Well, I would say he's entitled to his point of view. And I think I read somewhere being mentioned as a Raj turned and as a stick. So, unfortunately, after this revered Sengol was handed over, it was consigned as a walking stick and lying in a museum for many, many decades until, only last year it was given its true place of honor and pride. So, I think they should, bring that up and look into why it was mistreated all these decades since independence.
But even the intricacies of what's been really there, sir, and we've also got into great details about what this really means. It seems the opposition is intent on trying to disrupt the parliament on whatever issue they can. But this is an issue of national pride. This is an issue of talking about our freedom fighters. And surprisingly, it was Nehru who was in favor of the Sengol. It was first handed over to him. And of course, even Vivekananda had spoken about the great importance of nationalism.
Yes. Yes, I do like I mentioned, that this was given for as a symbol of the handover. So it's extremely important in our history, and its importance and its relevance should not be removed away or being made mocked off by anybody if they really truly mean well for the country.
Yes. Sir, I wanted to also ask you one more question. It was made with a lot of, a feeling of passionate freedom fervor. It's something that has been seen over the ages as a part of Tamil pride. It's also trying, this kind of castigation that's happening by the opposition is also causing an insult to the Tamil pride, as Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath today said.
Definitely. I think the fact that, it has, like I said, the Tamil culture has been one of the oldest. And as you know, Tamil is the oldest language in the world. And I believe these things have developed over a long, many centuries, and they have real relevance, and they were revered. Like I use the word revered in our state. And till date, the many of the things that the Tamil people follow are absolutely, I'm finding it hard to find the word, but absolutely beautiful, fantastic, things are being followed, which have come out of this state. So I am sad to see that they make such a comment about what has been, given to the world from Tamil Nadu.
Absolutely. I thank you for being with us, because this is something that has to go down as a remembrance for the opposition. Each issue is not something that needs to be debated. There is time for work to be done. It is time for such issues to understand their national significance and importance. Thank you, sir.
I may add, the Sengol belongs to the entire nation.
Yes.
It's not put there for, Tamil or Hindi or Telugu or Kannada or anything like that.
Yes.
It belongs to the nation, and it's we should all take pride in it being there and reminding us of a job to do in the parliament.
Absolutely. This is also going to be seen as a symbol to reconnect with the Hindu civilizational India that also Pandit Nehru himself was comfortable with. The opposition needs to remember this. Thank you, sir, for being with us.
Thank you.
In fact, Republic 2 EV viewers also spoke to Union Minister L. Murugan. He also hit out at the Indie bloc and them trying to brazenly insult the sacred scepter. Listen in.
We are being joined by L. Murugan, MOS Information and Broadcasting. Mr. Murugan, what do you have to say about this letter that has been put forward by SP MP R.K. Chaudhary regarding the removal of Sengol from the parliament?
They don't have any right to talk about the Sengol. The SP party, whether R.K. Chaudhary or SP leaders or Indie bloc leaders, they don't know value of the Sengol. They are opposing the Tamil culture. They are opposing the Tamil tradition. The Sengol is known for equality. The Sengol is known for a fair government. The Sengol is known for treating everyone is equal. The Sengol is given transformation to the next generation when the government is to hand it over time. The Solas, the Soul Kingdom, they used this Sengol. The Sengol, when Mountbatten, he tried to leave the country, then he asked Nehru how we can hand it over. Then they consulted with the Rajaji. Then Rajaji told the Solas, they are the practice of transferring the government by the way of handing over the Sengol. The Sengol given, and they did Bhuja also, and they given to the Mountbatten and Nehru, but the Indie Alliance people, they don't know the value. They kept somewhere in some museum or where. It's a walking stick. It's a Abaman. Tamil Loka Abaman. Yes. So they did this. And our Prime Minister constructed a new parliament, the Indian tradition parliament, our Indian ethos reflecting in this parliament. This parliament is talking about our Indian, each and every state's specialities. Like in this parliament is telling we are not in the colonial, we came out of the colonial mindset. We want to come out of the colonial mindset. So new parliament constructed. In that new parliament, our Prime Minister researched. Then our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, found out the Sengol, and he searched the Sengol, and the Sengol is brought out. And when the new parliament is inauguration, the Sengol, all Tamil Adinams, all Tamil saints, they came here, and that very big puja taken, and our Tamil tradition puja has taken, and our Tamil Tiruvasagam is our Tamil literature. In that Tiruvasagam is sung that in that time. So there the Sengol is kept in that parliament for the fair government. So the India Alliance people, the India Alliance parties, now they are against the Tamil tradition. They are against the Tamil culture. They are against the Tamil people. So I condemn this attitude of the SP leaders and India Alliance leaders. So they don't have any right to talk about the Sengol. Thank you.
Mr. Kohli, there's a lot of controversy surrounding Sengol. Apparently, SP MP R.K. Chaudhary has demanded removal of Sengol from Parliament and has written to Pro Tem Speaker and Speaker of Lok Sabha for its removal. How do you see that?
It's a manufactured controversy. The Sengol existed and is part of our history. In fact, at the time of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, it's clear. That's what history shows us. It has been done in the same manner. There is a new parliament building. No one has explained why it disappeared. Now a sort of an argument is being built that it's a sort of a dynastic or a king's image and therefore should be not. Coming from a Samajwadi Party MP, it's ironical because that is a family-based party. He's trampling down on the civilizational heritage and the value of our historical heritage cultural symbols. Now, if this is to be ignored, then a question will arise that the original Constitution of India has the hand paintings of Lord Ram, Sita, Lakshman, Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha, all of it is there. So just because somebody now suddenly decides that the word secular has to come in, will you rub out the first Constitution of India, which was adopted by the very Constituent Assembly by Baba Saheb Ambedkar ji? So I think it's a manufactured controversy. It's only being done because they are looking on a daily basis to manufacture a controversy to attack the Narendra Modi government.
Viewers, Republic TV also spoke exclusively with Samajwadi Party MP R.K. Chaudhary. Watch how he demands the removal of the Sengol from the parliament.
संसद मैंने देखा वहाँ सिंगोल रखा है और ये पिछले साल रखा गया था, जबकि हमारा संसद लोकतंत्र के एक मंदिर है, वो चलता है संविधान से। अब भारत में राजा रजवाड़ा राज नहीं है और हमारी संसद कोई राजमहल नहीं है। राजा पहले राजपाट करता था तो दरबार में सिंगोल रखता था। सिंगोल एक तमिल भाषक शब्द है, उसका माने होता है राजदंड, राजा डंडा। तो डंडा लेके बैठता था, जो कह दिया वो कह दिया, ना खाता ना बही, राजा साहब ने दरबार में जो कह दिया वही सही। अब भारत में लोकतंत्र है और क्या सही क्या गलत है इसकी चर्चा वहाँ संसद भवन में होती है। वहाँ चुने हुए प्रतिनिधि आते हैं, अब कोई राजा नहीं है। तो संविधान के हिसाब से इस देश को प्रशासन बेहतर प्रशासन करने के लिए वहाँ चर्चा होती है। तो निश्चित तौर पर वहाँ ज़रूरत है कि संविधान की एक मोटी प्रति विशाल का प्रति वहाँ रखी जाए, लेकिन सिंगोल को हटाया जाए। हमारा नारा है कि यदि लोकतंत्र बचाना है तो सिंगोल संसद से हटाना है। सिंगोल इसलिए नहीं दिया गया कि डेमोक्रेसी है,
बट इसका सिग्निफिकेंस ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है अथॉरिटी।
मैं पढ़ा हूँ इस देश के वो टॉप के साधु संत पुरोहित ने सलाह दिया था, इस पे लोग मान गए थे और लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन ने फिर बनवा दिया, उनको देश छोड़ना था। उन्होंने सौंप दिया, उनको राजदंड बना, सौंप दिया इनको क्या बोलते हैं प्रधानमंत्री पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू से। पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने उसको सही जगह रख दिया। इलाहाबाद के संग्रहालय में दफना दिया, रख दिया। लेकिन मोदी सरकार ने उसको उखाड़ के लाके हमारी संसद में रख दिया। ये गलत किया, क्योंकि हमारी संसद लोकतंत्र की एक मंदिर है। वहाँ वहाँ सेंगोल कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। वहाँ ज़रूरत है भारत के संविधान के एक विशालकाय प्रतीक की, रखना चाहिए।
Coming up after a short break, India insults sacred Sengol, political showdown escalates.